He says, I found something going on in my house.
That's not good.
He says, in my house I should find people who are standing together to deliver the word of the Lord. But I found people who are trying to build their own kingdom.
My God.
He says, I found this in my house. He said, watch this. We're saying what's going on in the nation, what's going on in the world. He says, but I'm finding a whole bunch of junk in my house.
All right.
I'll tell you, some things you don't get delivered from, some things you just should outgrow.
That's right. Amen.
That's the truth.
You know, when you young, you know, when your baby told you that little lie and it made you laugh, but you know, by the time they turn 12, we got to get out, we got to.
Uh-oh.
He says, watch this, watch, you looking for something. He says, watch this, I'm looking. He says, I'm not finding people in my house who wants to deliver a strong word. They want to deliver a word that get them back on the Word Network.
Come on now.
Get them on Daystar. Everybody got aspirations. Lord, I want to be known. But God says, you want to be known, but who wants to be known of me?
That's right.
I'm trying to talk to somebody who's in that place and they're saying, God, I want a purpose and I want a destiny. And God says, I can't go through every verse up in chapter number 23 because I really want to go through every verse because you will look like he says, I'm tired of hearing prophets get up every day talking about, I've had a dream. He says, and they ain't heard nothing from me.
My Lord.
He says they keep on saying, I'm dreaming dreams. You got to be careful with those ones who are not pointing you back to the cross, but yet they are always saying it's because of me. It's because of what I said. It's because of what I heard. And now we're trying to esteem people greater than the word, Lord of the word. I tell people all the time, I love the word of the Lord, but more important than anything, I need the Lord that's going to govern the word. And if I have people birthing stuff out of their spirit, not come from the Spirit of God, but just practicing divination every week. Sorcerers in the pulpit. Witches. Dealing with familiar spirits. It don't take much. I don't need to be a prophet to go to a church and say somebody needs a financial miracle. Watch this. How many people in this room tonight needs a financial miracle? That's not prophecy. That's just no people need some money. And so I found people go up there, you know, I hear God say you got some bills you need paid.
That general stuff.
Mm-hmm. And you need some bills, and it's been hard for you. But I think God's about to bless you. Why? Prophesy out of their spirit. Why? Because God would not allow them to go into their heart, to go into their mind. Because sometimes God wants to give you a word, not about your money, but about your spirit. Because if I can change your spirit, your money can change automatically. But yet God says they're prophesying. Why? Because they want to give you a whole bunch of nothing.
All right. All right.
And God says, I'm coming against the prophets. You read it in there. He said, I'm about to stand against the prophets. He said, I'm about to cause the prophets to be put in their place. Why? He says, because they've been bringing my people to a place of desolation and destruction.